Malena, did you see that thing I linked you? Your tweet made it to live stream fails. They're talking about you on LSI.
I am losing personal friendships over these opinions because people think that I'm just like jealous of people sitting in hot tubs, where I'm more concerned about the whole website being canceled in the normie eye. And my whole argument behind the entire thing is that Twitch is refusing to admit that sitting in hot tubs is sexual content. So what happens when a kid does it? Are they going to allow it to happen?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, so but they would be too proud to ban it or get rid of it, because then they would contradict themselves. The worst thing that they can ever do is just admit that they're wrong, and that is just a cold-hearted truth. And I think
the problem is that their hands are tied.
I feel like I also think that the worst part of all of this is that I can't even speak up without seeming like a jealous bitch. Like, I don't give a You think
what
I'm
are you jealous about?
Like, I can get in a hot tub.
It's so funny that people are actually like semi-body shaming.
Like, I don't give a about sexual content. Like, I don't care. You do you. But it is literally starting to affect all of everyone else.
I mean, the normie news is getting a hold of it.
What happens when New York Times tweets out that 16-year-olds can go on this website and sit in the hot tub? We will all be affiliated with a website that... why am I talking? It's just an echo chamber. I was a full-time editor when the apocalypse hit YouTube, okay? I lost all my income. I lost everything. All passive income, everything. It was just fucking terrible. For like longer than 8 months, I went down to 10% of what I usually made. And that might happen to all of us here when the consequences hit. People are tunnel visioning this, and they're looking at it as people are just against sex work. No, it's not. It's way more than that.
So you know our friend Birdie?
Yeah.
You know what she does for a living?
An actual sex worker, yeah. My real life friend, Birdie.
Real life friend, and we love her. You know what she brought up yesterday? That was a really good point. She says programs like, or companies like PayPal are like super sex worker, and they pull out of websites. So imagine if PayPal was like, nah, you know what, Twitch, we're not about that no more. And they pull out, then what? Honestly though, and this is from my opinion, I'm just getting tired of this whole argument, dude. It is terrible content. It really isn't even interesting.
And it is
Some
also...
of these takes are frightening me.
It's also putting a whole bunch of people against each other. Like, there has been real life friends of mine who have blocked me and unfollowed me on Twitter, and they just think that I am anti-sex work. But why are you so tunnel vision? Why can't you look at the bigger picture here? No matter what happens, I'll always love Michaela. It's just... Fan I helvete hva som feiler deg. Er du helt seriøs? Bruk hjernen din.
Ow!
Go get a fucking cling film.
Now, people who make gambling streams and hot tub streamers as like the same thing is a terrible take. They're not even remotely close to the same thing.
Can I explain why? Or do you want to explain why?
I don't want to give my opinion on anything, because honestly, who cares what I have to say?
Because gambling streams are regulated. If a 13-year-old gambles on Twitch, they'll be banned. But we don't know yet if a 13-year-old gets in a hot tub on Twitch, they'll be banned. The whole argument here is that they're not admitting that being in hot tubs is sexual.
That's the problem.
And they don't want to contradict themselves by banning it.
Because sexual content is against the Twitch terms of service.
But gambling is regulated. And if a 13-year-old gambles, they will get banned. But we don't know if a 13-year-old or a 16-year-old gets in a hot tub swimming, will they get banned? Is that considered sexual content? Because then they would have to affect everyone that does it. Because then they would go against their own TOS. And it has nothing to do with hating sex work. I fully can support it. Like, it's just upsetting, because why can't you listen and hear about what I have to say instead of form an opinion off of a single sentence? Read what I'm trying to say, or listen to what I'm trying to say,
you ready?
Instead of trying to change my opinion.
No, listen, you're talking about human beings. Human beings hear what they want to hear, okay? And they form opinions that already suit their own. That's how it works. So if someone in their mind, already made up in their mind, that says people who don't like hot tub streamers also hate sex workers, if they have that in their mind already, it doesn't matter what you say, because they already have it in their mind already.
You should ask all my sex worker friends if I hate them. Guys, the truth is that nothing's going to happen before there is some sort of consequences.
Dude, the second the wallets, like for example, remember how DMCA, like people didn't give a fuck about DMCA for years? Remember? You remember what happened when Jeff Bezos went in front of the government and they asked him about Twitch? He literally says, I don't know what that is. And a week later, everyone's getting doomsday hammered. He literally had no clue. So like, imagine, the headlines, NBC News. Hey guys, it's me, NBC News here. Twitch TV is doing this. Boom, they're gonna cancel the whole thing. Back to McDonald's I go.
But like, there's like two outcomes. There's two outcomes of this. So what happens if minors start doing this? They, one, have to ban it, contradict themselves, and they do admit that it was in sexual nature all along, and they're contradicting their own TOS. Two, they don't ban it, it attracts pedophilia to the website. All sponsors will pull out, and we will be known as streaming on a website that allows this shit.
Not a single hot tub streamer thinks it's sex work. What are you two talking about?
No, it's not.
Also, a child will obviously be banned if not 18.
But why? Wait, you just contradicted yourself. Wait, what was that donation? You just said hot tub streamers don't think it's sex work, but then why would a kid get banned then if it's not? You are the exact idiot that we're talking about. Wait, what? Why would they get banned then? Who was? I gotta see that person's name. Please tell me it was a troll. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Wait, this is the guy who had the bad take and now he gifted 5 subs. All right, well, I guess money makes up for the bad take. Why not just make a section called hot tub?
Yeah, it doesn't affect us. You have to go looking for it. But when it comes to the bigger picture, it does affect us.
Wait a minute. Chat's saying they should make like an 18 plus section. Why don't they?
Because that's when the
That's when you admit it.
That's when you admit it, and that's when you get worse sponsorship deals.
Sponsors will pull out.
Because
they will. They don't like it.
Sponsors. There's a lot of sponsors that specifically cater to children, like Fortnite, and like there's a reason why you can't have swear words in your ads or your videos, and you have to mark your stream mature, or you have to mark your YouTube video mature, because you have to put the right amount of ads on it, and ads that is specifically made also for kids make a lot more money because they reach a lot bigger audience.
OTK should have been a streaming site instead. I thought about making my own streaming site at one point, but one of my friends told me that the data would be way too expensive. Plus, no one would watch. So, dude, this could be the beginning of the end, dude.
It sadly could be, and it is me and Cutie. It is me and Cutie who are the Karens who tries to like tell you like, hey, look at the bigger picture.
No, there's other people that do it too.
But I feel like the people who are complaining are not necessarily the ones with the loud voices and with the platform, because people are scared of hurting their own reputation. But I don't think you understand that the outcome of this could be way worse than your reputation being hurt.
Well, at the end of the day, who knows? We might have to end up doing OnlyFans anyways once Twitch goes down.
That's not funny, and I don't give a if people do.
I'll for some money. I'm down.
That's not what OnlyFans is.
No, it's not. No. And that's the funny thing about this whole thing.
Is that nobody cares.
No, is that no one's blaming the streamers themselves. Are you kidding me?
No one's going after individual streamers.
Dude, take advantage. You know how hard it is to make money? Like honestly, chat, you probably know more than anyone. You know how hard it is to make money? If you can make some money, make it. If they let you do it.
This is my food.
That's not, no one's mad about that. Like, no one's mad about that. Make it, make a hot tub section. I don't really care. Listen, if Twitch is like, if Twitch says, fuck it, we're making an 18 plus section. No qualms. Do it. Send it. And we'll see what happens. Twitch, you make that choice. It's your platform. We'll see what the repercussions are.
If that happens, the website would have to go 18 plus. We'd lose half.
No, we don't lose half our viewers.
We wouldn't lose half our viewers.
Mizkip loses half his viewers. XQC.
No, it's not that we would lose half our viewers.
So here's the Twitch TOS. It says, to maintain the health of our community and promote content that is appropriate for a diverse audience, sexually suggestive content is prohibited on Twitch. Evaluations on sexually suggestive of a behavior or activity are independent of user attire and are instead based on overall surrounding framing of context. Policy applies to embedded media, content that's considered sexually suggestive includes, but is not limited to, content or camera focused on breast, buttocks, pelvic region, including poses that deliberately highlight these elements. Okay? Did you hear what I just said? Content or camera focuses on breast, buttocks, pelvic region, including poses that deliberately highlight these elements. Are you listening to the fucking terms of service that I'm saying? Groping or sexually suggestive, directed towards, whatever, fetish behavior, simulated sex, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. Erotic dances. That's what it says, right? So the 13-year-old argument is this. Since sexually suggested content is against the terms of service, okay, and the hot tub streamers are not getting banned, Twitch, by definition of their own terms of service, is saying that it is not sexually suggestive. Because if it was, it would be against their own terms of service. So the whole 13-year-old argument is, since 13-year-olds are allowed to stream on Twitch, then they should be able to do the same thing as the other hot tub streamers. Because by their own definition, it is not sexual. But the thing is, you know and I know, if someone under 18 hopped in the hot tub, like the rest of them, it would get shut down instantly. And that's the whole point. Why would you shut it down if by your own definition it's not against terms of service? That doesn't even make sense, because like the reason that hot tub streams are allowed is because like if you go to the beach and you hop in like the water, you're allowed to wear swimwear. Like I swear like everyone's so stupid. Like what? What? Chat, ask yourself this question. Ask yourself this question. Why did they bring the hot tubs inside, guys? Why are there hot tubs in the house?
Half a year watching.
Why? Hot tubs are allowed because of this section. Swim and beaches, concerts, and festivals. Swimwear is permitted as long as it completely covers the genitals, and those who present as women must also cover their nipples. Full coverage of buttocks is not required, but camera focus around them is still subjective to our sexually suggestive content policy. Coverage must be fully opaque even when wet, right? So swimming in beaches makes it okay, right? They made this rule
For IRL streaming?
For IRL streaming when you go to the beach, okay? But the people who do this have brought the beach in the house. Like that's what they've done.
It's such a dumb argument.
They've literally brought the beach in the house. Because if you get rid of the little kiddie pool that they sit in and put them in a chair, it becomes against TOS. The tub is the safe space. Okay? It's a loophole. If you replace the hot tub with a bed, you are banned. I mean, we can hop in the hot tub right now. We have that power. You want to see this big juicer of a hot tub we have? It puts all these shitty little hot tub streamers. And the funny thing is, some of these hot tub streamers are making $100K a month, and they're literally hanging out in Toys R Us inflatable pools. And I just don't understand it. All right, at least get some hot tubs that have the juice, you know? Give us some RGB lights. Give us some speakers. You know what I'm saying? Give the fans what they want. If you're gonna do the hot tub streams, at least do it right. You know? Let's get some jets. Let's get some waterfalls.
I'll tell you if it works.
This is a hot tub. All right? This is what I want to see people in. None of this soy kid pools. Let's get it going. Okay, lights. You see those lights?
This
Boom.
is Soda Poppins, by the way.
You can kind of
I've
see
had
them.
this
It's
for 2
daytime,
years.
but there's lights. It has music. If I pair my phone, those are speakers. Okay, check this out. Send it. Look at that. Bubbles everywhere. Look at that. Ah! Ah!
Idiot.
God damn it. Pal,
Bro.
I think the mic got wet. Guys, this is Malena 2D's first ever hot tub stream. Get your primers ready. Guys, I'm in the hot tub. Wait, someone subscribe so I can write your name down. Guys, here. Someone subscribe real quick. You know what, we'll just pick the last subscriber anyways. Godphil, thank you, dude. Let me just, there we go. There you go, dude. Your name's on this list. Wow, so cool, amazing. Yo, 10 gifted, thank you. Thank you so much for 10 gifted. Mag, let me see, let me get this one. What's his name? 10 gifted from Mag, M-A-G-A, Lawn. 10 gifted, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we're getting more primers in from Brappy, B-R-A-P-P-Y. 5 gifted from Deaf Guy, wow, Deaf Guy, 5 gifted. Who else we got, who we got? Guys, if we get 10 more gifted subs, I will change my t-shirt, guys. I will change my t-shirt if we get 10 more gifted subs. Okay, there we go, there we go. Harry Hole, thank you, let me get you down here, Harry. Harry, there we go, Harry Hole. Oh my God. Okay, okay. Wait, guys, I'm gonna go under the water here. I'm drowning. Oh God, I'm back. Hold on. Oh, 100 gifted! 100 gifted! 100 gifted! 100 gifted. Come on, Malena, dance in the pool. What? Dance in the pool. 100 gifted. This is so easy. Freako Man, wait, Freako Man. I'm going to write, you're going to get a whole page to yourself, bro. 100 gifted subs. Hold on. I got you, Freako Man. What are you doing?
You're changing shirts.
Okay, we're changing shirts, yeah. We're putting on some nice, good merch. Here we go. Look at this. You know what, Freako Man? Since you gifted 100 subs, I'm going to do you something special. Malena, come stand here. I'm going to do you something real special, Freako Man. I'm going to put you, Freako Man, into the hot tub with Malena right now. Yep. Here you go, bud.
Can I get a welcome to the
Look at that. Wait. Wow. You were in there with Malena. Wow.